Do you think that developers today are using AI in the previous generation of software development that they've been used to?
Yes.
And so you use this phrase, the AI horseless carriage.
Yes.
Maybe tell us what you mean by that.
This is a reference to early automobile designs that looked a lot like carriages with the horse replaced with an engine, right? And there were all sorts of problems with that design. You know, for example, there's less suspension on carriages, which didn't work running at high speeds with a vibrating motor, right? That the center of gravity was higher, which made turns harder at high speeds. Basically, inventing the motor was only a small part of what was needed to produce a vehicle that could take advantage of the motor's
It only became
power.
useful once you redesigned the entire.
That's exactly right, right?
Yeah, and this phenomena we see over and over and over again in technology. Like some ones that I have lived through when the internet came about. A lot of the first search engines were literally just like digitized yellow pages. It was just a directory of listings. And now, of course, we think like that's silly.
Kind of like Craigslist, right? It's
Yeah,
just like
that's
yellow
what it started
pages.
with.
Yeah.
When mobile came out, the first mobile apps, or a lot of the first mobile apps, were basically just websites wrapped in a native app wrapper. But they didn't take advantage of any of the new technologies available on the mobile phone, like GPS, like multi-touch. And it takes a few years typically to get to the useful bit of the new technology. And I guess what you're claiming, Pete, is we are like not there yet.
I think the deepest problem here is that when the Gmail team set out to build this, they kind of asked, how can we slot AI into the Gmail application?
How do we replace the horse and put an engine in?
That's exactly right. And the problem with that is that Gmail is an application designed for humans to do work in, right? The real promise of AI, I think for many of us, is using AI to automate repetitive busy work, right? And a lot of the time I spend on email is repetitive busy work, right? It's work that doesn't really need my full brain power, but because we haven't had the technology, requires it, right? And so I give a little example in my essay of just, using these simple techniques, what you could do with an email